And is there a recommended period of time for if they haven't opened in the last 6 months? That's kind of the cutoff
Yeah,
date, or
every different industries do different, we'll call them like a look back window, right? If you're a very large retailer, you might have a look back window of 1 to 2 years. But if you're like me and Paul, where we're just trying to figure this thing out online, right? And, make a decent living. I would suggest, and your email service provider should identify these automatically for you. You should be able to find it somewhere. Usually every ESP, it's 30 to 90 days. I think I do about 30 days, but because I am very consistent, I put my offers out there right away. If you haven't engaged in 30 days, you're not going to, I don't want you to be signaling, calling up, Zeus of the internet every single week saying, hey, Liz does not matter to me. So I just get you off the list pretty quickly. But some people, it is anxiety inducing. I recommend at least 90 days. If somebody hasn't interacted with you in 90 days, chances are really low that they care. And so, you can scrub them.
okay, I'm doing a cold scrub after this call, so
Oh
I've definitely.
man, that brings me so much joy.
What other things should the real estate investor be thinking about? If maybe they have got a list, or maybe they're thinking of starting a list. What are the first few things that you would recommend they do?
Yeah. So in general, and we've kind of skimmed this a little bit, is don't be afraid to show a little personality. And it's very simple to do. You can add pictures to emails. And again, if you are becoming that bright spot in people's inbox, it doesn't matter if you put a picture every now and again. You don't want to put 10 pictures. You don't want to attach a file or something, but one picture is not going to land you in spam. Those cold subscribers we just talked about are much more likely to do that. In fact, when you put in a picture, you insert a little bit of personality with an image or something, that's actually going to make people open the next email. Oh, I loved that picture. What's Paul sharing next or this week, right? So that's actually going to increase likelihood. Yeah, so not being afraid to inject a little bit of personality. Sharing GIFs is another way. I have my own personal GIFs, GIF. Some people call them GIFs, but it's hard to decipher on a podcast if she's what did she just say? But I know you heard me when I said GIF, and I know you thought, wow, that's not how you pronounce it, Liz. Anyway, having your own GIFs is a great way of showing your face and showing a little bit behind the scenes. You don't even have to have like a GIF of yourself waving or being silly like you see online. You can even have GIFs of your sales page, or say, you want people to invest in this new development down near Disney World or something. You can share a GIF of several pictures within the email to get them to click over to look at what the heck it is you're talking about. That's going to really pique their interest. I think that's a great way for investors to utilize the magic of the GIF, to utilize the magic of the internet. And then the last thing is just have a really solid welcome sequence. When someone lands on your page, opts into your email, remember, they just consented to hear from you. Email is a very it's like an e-commerce channel, right? People know they're going to get marketed to in email, right? Go to your list right now, see how many sales emails you have just before you even have to start scrolling. Chances are you have at least one from Etsy or, the NFL or something, right? And so they know that you're going to market to them. So in that welcome sequence, showing a little bit of that personality, like I just talked about, sharing your vision for them. For me, my vision is, hey, I want you to make money with email. Hands down, if you were graduating from Liz Wilcox University, that's what the heck your degree would be in. So think about what your vision is and share it with them right off the bat. Hey, thanks for joining my list. I want you to be able to do XYZ, now that you're in my universe, right? Like I'm going to send out emails that help you get there. And then share a little bit of your values. And this isn't share your politics and, put up, a sign on who you voted for or anything. But I think I mentioned this a little earlier. We're living in this very personal market right now where, it allows the little guy, it allows people like us, small business owners, to really thrive. And part of that is sharing our value system. Why did you get into real estate investing? One of my values, and one of the reasons I'm in email marketing, is affordability. A lot of my products are really affordable. When I started out, I really didn't have any money to invest in my business, and I felt gate kept. I felt left behind, so to speak. So most of my products nowadays are really affordable. I know Paul's a member of my email marketing membership. It's $9 a month, right? And so know that right off the bat. And so what is it like? Why did you get into real estate investing? Why do you want to help people invest? Why do you have this email list? There's got to be some value set behind it. Oh, when I figured it out, I wanted other people to figure it out. Or, I want to connect people who are ready to get to X level. That really excites me. Even if one of your values is, I just love making money, join me, right? That's gonna attract the right people. And just sharing that in the welcome sequence, say, hey, this is for people who are serious about making money, or serious about getting to the next level of real estate, serious about buying and selling homes, flipping, whatever it is whatever your thing is. Sharing that right off the bat is going to attract those right people. Oh gosh, yeah, I love making money too. I can't wait to hear what he has to say next, right? Or if there's somebody that's like, all he cares about is money, I'm out of here. They unsubscribe. That's great, because they're not going to be signaling over and over to the internet gods that they don't care. They just left right away.